Hello Gemini, and welcome to your annual 2024 yearly tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome my fellow, what are you? You are my lunar brothers and sisters because I have a Gemini moon. Anyway, it's lovely to connect with you. I hope this reading is helpful. It's for the whole year. I'm not going to do it month by month. We're going to do an overall kind of theme for the year, okay? And general tarot. Let's see what we have. We're going to start with the wisdom of the oracle. Okie dokie, Gemini for 2024, please, for the year. What are the key themes for my Geminis? Thank you so much. All right, we want that one. Okay, truth be told, higher power, and building blocks. Okay. All right, so your key themes for 2024 is being in your power, in your truth. Drop in any mask. No more, not that you're fake, but we all do it. You know, how are you? I'm fine. No, I'm not, but I don't want to tell you that. It's really about, this is an empowering card. You're empowering yourself to say, this is how I feel. This is my truth. I'm going to speak it. I'm going to speak it with respect and love and kindness, but I'm going to speak it. As I do this, I really start to feel so much more authentic, and authenticity is so incredibly powerful. So, you know, if you have, and we all have, relationships with people that get right on our nerves, and we say nothing for a peaceful life. And sometimes that's right, and other times it's like, do you know what, if I just told you that annoyed me, then maybe you wouldn't do it, or maybe you still would, and I need to move away from that relationship, or I need to find more tolerance. Whatever it is for you, truth be told is going to be an important theme for you for the year. It's a number 14. That's a 5. 5s are about change. Do you notice this beautiful owl, which represents wisdom, by the way, holding that window wide open? It's saying, as I speak my truth, things open up for me. It's very powerful to shift things, okay? So key theme is speaking your truth, okay? Then we have higher power. Now this has come out for both Aries and Taurus. So the higher power is our higher self, okay? Number 4, which is about our foundation. This is about trusting, listening, truth to yourself as well as other people, listening to that soul guidance, your higher power, your higher self, your I am, listening. What is the I am? I'm hearing some of you don't know. It's your God self, your divinity, your creative power. As you really listen to that and trust it and allow yourself to start being guided by your inner being, life starts to take off. All right. Very often, you know, as human beings, we're kind of bumbling along our way, sometimes going the wrong way or heading straight for disaster. And as we listen to our higher self, we get that nudge about, no, don't do that. That's not good for you. So life gets easier. All right. So higher power coming in. It's they're saying, right, the theme of 2024 for everybody is a higher vibration. So how individuals, star signs come into that, whether you're sun, moon or rising, that's okay. How you fall into how you are raising your vibration, raising your intuition, raising your inner being is slightly different for each of the signs. But you, Gemini, are moving towards building something new. Okay. Now, all right, they're just correcting me. Not necessarily new, they're saying, but you may already have some foundations in place and you're building on it, all right? Others of you, you're setting those foundations, ripping down the bricks and starting again. So it's a number 28, which is a 10, and in numerology that comes down to a 1. But 10s we know are completions and 1 is a new beginning. So you are looking at, what am I doing for my future? Notice the way she's scratching her head there, you know, having a good think. All right, what am I doing? Where am I going? Who do I want to take with me on this journey into 2024? And who do I want to leave behind? Friendships fall away, and that's okay. Sometimes, you know, reason, season or lifetime. You've probably all heard that saying. Some people come into your life for a reason, to help you align with something, understand something, figure something out. Others, it's a season, which might be a few months or a year, and others, it's for life. And so it's okay when, people and situations fall away, because we're changing and evolving beings always, but particularly in 2024 when we're rising into this higher vibration. Does that work for me now? It used to, but I've changed, I've grown, and I don't know if it works for me now. So I'm going to have a think, and then I'm going to move some of those bricks around. Building blocks, building something for the future. All right, let's bring the camera down and add in the tarot. Oh, let's get them straight, because that's wonk, isn't it? Okay. All right, we're going to be using quite a few decks, and we might be here a while, so get comfy. All right. Okay, this is the Tarot of Dreams, Gemini. So let's see. Oh, hello, we've got the Magician popping out. We like the Magician. All right. So the Magician, in your magic to manifest, to create, to shift and change. Okay, we have got, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, Temperance, that's 3 out of 4 major arcana, okay, and the Moon, 5, with the Four of Swords. Okay, let's pop him on the end, because we want him there as well. I say him, it's a her, no, it's a him, yeah. Anyway, all right, so let's have a look. Oh no, they're saying get the other deck out, then we'll talk. Okay, all right. Okay, this is the Moon and Stars Tarot. All the cards I use are linked below, along with a link to book in with me if you want to book in 2024. Let's see what we have. Thank you so much. Tell me more for my Geminis. The Empress. The Ten of Cups. Oh, I say, Gemini. The Chariot. That's another 2 major arcanas. Okay. 9 of Swords. You're balancing up that stress and anxiety. 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. As in good. Okay, not ooh as in oh dear. All right, now I want to shift that out of the way. Let's move them over there and get some more room, because I think we might be using this space as well. We'll see how we go. All righty, so Gemini. Now, truth be told, as we speak our truth, opening up the window to change, dropping the mask, we are absolutely stepping into a greater power. All right, this is where we're talking about the empowerment, the creative force. I'm the magician. I can make anything happen. I can shift and change things in any area of my life that I want to. The Magician with the Empress is a phenomenal combination, Gemini. You have your magic to be able to alchemize, which is to turn water into wine. It's that kind of, I can take something that's yucky and I can make it amazing. I can add bits, I can take bits away. I can do what I need to do. It's my favorite card in the deck is the Magician, because it's all about I am in charge of my life, my destiny. What do I want? And I'm making it happen. Very empowering. No kind of life is happening to me, poor me. This is if that doesn't work, I can shift it. If that's not working for me, if that's not right for me, I can change it. If I want more, I can create it. It's such an empowering energy, and it's with the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about, fortune. The clue is in the title there, isn't it? Good fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. This is good stuff right now. The wheel is also about karma, karmic cycles, like patterns done. We have these patterns. All right, stop with that. My nose has gone really itchy, which means my angels are very, very present. They always are, but when they get too close, it feels like I've got feathers up my nose. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. But step back, please. You do my edit. All right. So sometimes we have a cycle, like a 5-year, 7-year, 12-year, 20-year. We have a cycle that we're in. And then we come to the end of that cycle. Okay, it could be I've had that career for 20 years and now I'm going to reinvent myself into something else. I've been in that area, geographically in that home, and now I'm going to shift and change to something different. It's a karmic pattern that is shifting. and it's meant to be. This is about timing. It's about the universe is now moving you to the next phase of your life or being. It doesn't have to be physical change. It can be internal change. Well, it's usually both, okay? But sometimes it's just the internal change. You kind of say, give me an example, please. I'm going to sort out my drinking. I'm going to sort out my health. I'm going to sort out my energy. I'm going to sort out my attitudes. It can all be inside you. It doesn't have to be outside of you. But very often it is. You start to change something within you with this new karmic pattern, which can absolutely include having this higher level of awareness. And when we have this higher level of awareness, it's like the blindfold comes off. I can see clearly. How did I not see that before? How did I not be aware of that before? Well, because you were not in that higher vibration, but you are now, and you can see clearly. You're speaking your truth, and then you shift things forward. Now look at this this whole thing. It's like, wow, a Gemini. The Empress, Venus energy, creative energy. It's about beauty and beautifying your life and yourself on every level, beautifying your vibrational resonance. You're shifting into a happier place. We've got the Ten of Cups here. All right. The Ten of Cups is that uplifting, fulfilling, contented, connected energy. This is a phenomenal combination here. All right, very different to the other two that I've done so far. They had much about clearing, and look at yours. It's just poof. So speak your truth, drop the mask, be real. I'm not saying you're fake, you know what I mean, okay? We are becoming much more aware and much more, I'm going to speak my truth, you know? All right, so phenomenal energy here. So let's have a look at this higher power with this row here, because these all belong to that, okay? So we've got the Two of Cups with the Chariot. Now, the Two of Cups is love, and it can be romantic love. It can be, and usually is, and they're saying always is, okay, thank you, about loving yourself, loving life, really feeling, where is the love in my life? Do I love my home? Do I love my people? Do I love my family? Do I love my neighborhood? Do I love the universe and spirit? This is a connected, loving energy that really wants to move forward very strongly. You've got the Chariot, okay? The Chariot is victory, success, it's progress, it's shifting yourself forward. So if anything in your world and life, Gemini, has been stuck, this is going to unstick in 2024. We are moving forward. You're moving forward, listening to the guidance of your higher self and your soul and your inner being. You are opening up to a greater love. Those of you in lovely connected relationships already, you'll find that those are really strengthening to move forward in a beautiful way. Those of you single Geminis, this would be an amazing year for you to find love. Now, stay open to love for the whole year. This isn't about month by month or quarter by quarter. It's the energy for the next 12 months. So love is present if you want to align with it. And many of you don't. And that's okay. It's like, do you know what? I'm good on my own. I don't want a partner. That's fine. All right. But we are building then partnerships stronger with ourselves, with the universe, with spirit, with life. So we are moving forward in this vibrational resonance to I am empowered, I'm in my truth, I'm in a new cycle that is higher, bigger, better, brighter, and I am moving myself forward. All right, now we have the building blocks as I showed you on the card. She's scratching her head because she hasn't got all the answers right now, but she's working it out as we move through the year. What do I want to put where? What do I want to shift and change? I don't have all the answers. It's rooted down with the moon. Okay, and we don't need to have all the answers immediately. This is a stepping stone energy. All right, let me explain. I go to that that step and I see a different perspective, and then I can go to that step, and then when I get there I can see a different step and I move forward. Like the analogy of if you're in a car and you're driving a long way, 100 miles, 100 kilometers, you can't see your destination. You can only see with the lights of the car that the next 100 yards or 100 meters. But when you get there, you'll see the next 100 and the next 100. Do you see what I mean? So you don't need all the answers, okay? It's going to unfold. So we've got a shift with the Temperance and the Nine of Swords of you feeling more confident, which is lovely. Right, now we all get a bit anxious sometimes. We all overthink, and we all, I'm a Virgo, I'm Mercury led as well. Mercury for us, Gemini, is very much about, we are the thinker. We think everything through, we analyze things, and sometimes we analyze them to death, and it can create a little bit of anxiety. Nine of Swords, which is our worries and our insecurities and our fears. But we have Temperance coming in with this to say, this is the time we're just going to be able to balance it all out. We're not kind of doing the big ups and downs. We are doing much more moderation. Doesn't mean to say it's going to be a flat line, but it's not going to be this big up and down line. It's going to be more gentle. So you are healing and rebalancing. Any part of you that's feeling anxious and overwhelmed is starting to come into balance. Okay, now we've got the Moon here with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of fierce independence. It's, I can provide for myself financially. I can provide for myself emotionally. I'm good within myself. That doesn't mean I don't have to have, relationships. It's not always about being single. You can be very independent within a healthy relationship. That's actually the best way to be. And so you have the Moon saying, right, we have some uncertainty. We have some things we can't see clearly yet. But if we just trust that we're building these blocks for the future towards a greater sense of independence and prosperity, then we're good to go. Now, the Four of Swords that wanted to pop in on the end with the Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Swords is all about rest, retreat. It's about taking a step back, having a good sleep, okay? It's often a card of, I've worked really hard and I just need to have a little bit of a rest. Now, it's to do with this building blocks. So what this is saying is Rome wasn't built in a day. All right, we are building something. We don't have all the answers. We can't see everything of where we're going clearly, but we're trusting. We're in this higher power to trust that we're moving forward, and we're not going to let it overwhelm us. We're going to build a little bit and then we're going to rest a bit. Then we're going to build a bit, rest a bit. But what we're building here is solid. Queen of Pentacles. She is the most financially prosperous queen in the deck. Very stable, earth energy, grounded energy. So what you're building for the future, you are grounding into reality. You're grounding into, it's not just a hope, a wish, a dream in the sky. You're bringing it down into reality. And this is wonderful. I explain this in my book behind me. I'm sort of pointing like that to the blue books behind me. From Hoping to Having is a very clear guide of how the universe works, okay? The law of attraction, your power, how you can step into it, what you need to do, step-by-step guide. If you haven't got that, get that. It will help you because you have a very powerful year here, particularly with this Magician and the Empress to create. And we need to make sure we're creating what we want and not what we don't want, all right? Because we're still creating either way. But when we're aligned with the good stuff, that's what comes in, all right? So a big, powerful year for you, Gemini, of creating something that is aligning with your higher self and higher good. Lovely. All right, where are we going now? Let's go to the Tarot Royale. Okay. Oh, I say. Okay. And notice the way he flew out. There's the Magician, clarifying the Magician. Gemini, you're in your power. You're in your magic. You are able to achieve and create that which you want. Okay, this is wonderful. Tell me more, please. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords. You're leaving something behind. Five of Wands, Two of Cups again, and the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, lots of pentacles here for you. All right, so let's have a look at this. We've got the Magician. So we're in our magic. We've already established that. So we are looking at, with the Seven of Swords, strategy. We're looking at having a plan. We are looking at what action we're going to take about this, because it's rooted down with the Knight of Wands. Now, he's fast, he's powerful, he's fiery, he's got all the energy he needs to change what he needs to change. The Seven of Swords can talk about deceit and deception, and that's okay. All right, if somebody has been kind of pretending to be your best friend, you're seeing through that now, and you're kind of going, meh. If there is a sense within you of convincing yourself that everything's fine when it's not, you are coming into this truth and saying, do you know what, I've been telling myself for the last X amount of time that this job which I hate, or this relationship which is stale, is okay, and it's not okay, and so I'm going to take some action. Right? We often say, oh, the Seven of Swords, somebody's betrayed you. It's so much more than that. It's not necessarily that somebody's lied to you or betrayed you at all. This is often about a strategy. What he's doing, there's somebody wants to fight him, and he's just picking up the swords and taking them, so they can't fight. Okay? It's having a plan. It's having a higher strategy from your higher self of how to make any changes, how to speak your truth, how to move forward, because there has been some battle energy and you have felt a bit stuck in that. The Eight of Swords is being stuck, and the Five of Wands is battle, arguments, competition, people coming up against you. And you know, this is what you want to shift and change. You're saying, I'm not having that anymore, so what's my plan? All right, because the more I step into battle energy, the more I create battle energy in and around me. So I don't want to fight. I'm just going to work it out much more using my nozzle, my intelligence, my logic. I'm going to find a different way so that I can unstick myself from any battle. This might be, you know, falling out with people at work or in your family, or you're doing your thing and people are saying to you, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You're kind of going, when are they going to get it? So when are they going to get it? That's interesting. When are they going to get me? When are they going to step out of my business? When are they going to butt out? This is why you're coming out with a strategy of let's have a plan, because we don't want this anymore. We're in a higher vibration. And the thing is, with having this energy of being in a higher vibration, you just can't be bothered with doing arguments. It's like, it's too much energy. It's too much effort. No, I'm not doing it. So I'm coming up with a different way. All right. So we got the Two of Cups again. Nice. All right. With the King of Pentacles. So we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. This could be talking about a couple that is in love, because we've got the Two of Cups, and you building something together here for the future. We've got the Four of Pentacles with that energy of stability and security and having enough. We can often hold on a little bit too tight. We can get a little bit like, ooh, hold tight, don't allow any change because I don't want to risk it, rather than trusting that it's good to go. And it is good to go. We're building something here. So this can be about a couple, and as I said, those of you single, this can be absolutely bringing in your partner counterpart, okay? So your soulmate can be clicking into place this year, and you're building a life together. That's one scenario of romantic love, which is on the table, all right? Now, the other one is about you building financial security, stability, really putting yourself in a very strong position, and that's what you are focused on, is getting your finances in a good place, getting your stability of your foundations in a good place. All right, we've got the Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is the worker card, so I'm working on my security. I'm working on my financial stability, and not just finances, but in terms of the whole foundation. All right, give me an example, please. Let's say for some of you, you're in a house with a mortgage and it's a big mortgage and it's caused some stress and anxiety. You are really looking at the whole situation and saying, what do I actually want to manifest? What do I really want to create? I want to get away from the stress and the pressure with that Nine of Swords. I want to create something that's more harmonious with the Ten of Cups, and the Temperance card being happier and more stable. Perhaps it's better for me to sell up and go and get something that is more affordable and releases the pressure so that I can focus on other things like relationships and life rather than on money. That's just one scenario. You apply this energy to your own life and your own circumstances as fits for you, all right? So a big shift, we'll get some more cards in a moment, but a big shift forward in terms of building something from a higher place and a higher perspective that is more solid, stable, and secure. Okay, these are the Animal Oracle. Let's get some more advice, please. Tell me more for Gemini. Thank you. 2024, what do we have? Okay, Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Now that makes sense with the Truth Be Told card there, yeah? If I'm going to really be looking at what is my truth, what is the truth of my circumstances and my life, what is going on for me really, I'm going to dive deep. I'm not just going to look on the surface, I'm going to go right down into the depths of my foundations so that I can make some tweaks and changes to make it more solid. All right, so we're going to do a deep dive. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Now it's interesting because we've got the Seven of Swords, which is strategy. Coyote's also about strategy, and this detour that can happen. Sometimes the coyote can be the trickster, so can the Seven of Swords, but it's also about allowing these diversions. Sometimes going sideways is the best way to then continue forward. If the road ahead of you is blocked, go sideways and then forward, and then we find a way out. So it's looking at detours, it's looking at strategy, and it's going deep. All right. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Right now, when we come from a place of I deserve, confidence, trust, then we are absolutely empowering ourselves in the right way. So making sure through this year that you hold your truth about who you are. You are a divine being of light. You are love. You are truth. You are amazing. You are creator. You can be and do anything when you believe in yourself. So know your worth, Gemini, and believe that you deserve, because it's here for you to grab. All right? Scarab Beetle Spirit, very similar to the Magician. Magic works through you. The magic of your creative power. So you've got the Magician, if you like, 3 times here. Okay, it's the same sort of energy. And we've got the Truth card again. Truth transcends illusion. Dragonfly Spirit, number 22. That's a master number about relationships and partnerships, including with yourself and the universe. And we have the Two of Cups on the table twice with the higher power. So we are, again, truth transcends illusion. So any kind of deceit, deception, convincing yourself that that works when it doesn't, convincing yourself you don't need to make changes within yourself when clearly life isn't working for you, that's going to fall away, and you're going, this is the time to sort that. Okay, we got repeated messages coming in here. Seven of Swords, Coyote Spirit, Truth twice. Okay, so we are really coming into an opening your eyes energy, and we want both of these. Okay, Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. And we've got magic again, man. Wow. Okay. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. 66. 66 is a master number about your spiritual connection. You are incredibly powerful. Magic, twice. Magician, magic, twice. You are in your magic. Okay. Right, what do we want to add now, please? Okay, I'm going to have one of these little affirmations. All right, these are mine. They're not available to buy. I've taken them from my affirmation booklet, and I've just written some of them down that I was guided to write down. Affirmations for 2024. So you might want to make a note of these. Okay, I want you to use them through the year. Affirmations, or go get the book. All right. I am free to set my own boundaries. Okay, that's from my book, the affirmation booklet. Okay, page 27. So this is a chapter on that particular part of the book, all about boundaries. I am free to set my own boundaries. Okay, so boundaries is going to be key for you in 2024. What else, please, for Gemini in 2024? Oh, I want the top one. Okay. All right. Oh, two. Okay. So, oh, we got a blank one. Oh, okay. They're saying have that, please. Okay. All right. Page 9. I am in a state of positivity. Okay. The blank one, they're saying leave it there, which I'm finding quite amusing. Obviously, they were two stuck together and I didn't realise. The blank one is saying make your own. What do you want to put on your affirmation for 2024? All right, think about that. What do you want to put? It's blank. It's the magician energy. What do you want to create? It's the empress energy. What do you want to create from a place of positivity? Page 9. Okay, one more. I am powerful. Well, there we go. There's the magician and the empress all over again. Chapter 2, page 4, I am powerful. That chapter is all about your personal power, your personal ability to create from a place of the I am power. All right, beautiful. Let's finish off with some angel messages. Okay. Oh, there we are. Ascension. This is what we're saying. We are ascending. We are raising our vibration. And so life looks different when we're coming from a higher vibration. Okay? You are learning. You are growing. You are expanding. That is the book of knowledge. As we drop into our truth, we learn something that we didn't see before. We are learning. We are growing. And you are moving into a greater vibration of harmony. There she is, or he is. Yeah, I don't know. Sitting in her light and in her energy, connected to her heart, which is where your light emanates from. So come into your heart, feel it shining out like that. See it as my energy, my vibration is harmonious, is balanced. And when I'm in balance, I feel amazing. And when I am in balance, these are their words they're saying, I am able to bring my whole being into alignment with that which I am. Okay. There's a quote for you there. They just gave me to tell you. Now, when we are in harmony, we get better health, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. We have better energy. We have a better perspective. So very often, me too, life gets out of harmony, out of balance. We get, when we're lacking the harmony, we're lacking that. So when we bring it in from that magician place, from that higher place, then we just feel everything settle down. So you are growing, expanding, shifting, building something from a place of empowerment and magic. The magic is all the way through you for this year, Gemini. I mean, we've had magic coming through twice in the cards for the animals. We've got the magician twice. We've got the empress, the creative force. We've got this higher perspective. So, Gemini, that is what I have for you for 2024. I hope it's helped. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all of your support through 2023 as we come to the end of that now. And I will see you shortly. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.